have just recorded my first speaking video for you. I hope that you like it. I've based it around the skincare routine. This is mainly because this is an area that I've in the past neglected quite a bit, and it wasn't until a few weeks ago when I went to visited a spa on holiday, and we went through the skincare routine that I realised to what extent that I was neglecting my skincare routine. So I've just done the video using the products that I bought in the spa, the Temple Spa products. So I hope that you enjoy the video, and if there's anything that you would add to your routine, take away, or any products that you would recommend to anybody, then I'd really appreciate it if you could comment below in the video. Also, if you could like the video at the end if you found it useful, then that lets me know that I should keep doing these kind of videos. So enjoy, and I shall see you on the other side. Bye. So in this miniature kit, I have one thing missing, which is the toner, because I was given a full-size toner because I spent so much in the spa, and I gave the miniature away to a friend because she really liked the smell of the full-size one. So in this set, they've given me a relaxing bath and massage oil. This product, which is called R, which is soothing balm for aching feet and limbs, but I think it's a bit like deep heat, but it doesn't smell as atrocious, and you can rub it into muscles that hurt and are a bit tense, and it relieves some of the strain that you might be under. So we have a cleanser. This is where the toner would have been. There's an exfoliator, there's a day moisturiser called Be Still, and there's a night moisturiser called Repose. There's also a soothing mask. So to begin with, what you should always do is remove your makeup. You shouldn't rely on your cleanser to remove your makeup for you. It's just not going to take away all the mascara. I personally use the L'Oreal Paris double extension beauty tubes, mainly because you apply a white coat, leave it to dry for a couple of minutes, and then put a black coat on, and it's waterproof in that you have to hold down liquid onto your eyelashes for a little while, and as you pull away the pad, the mascara comes away in tubes, so you don't get any of the black panda eyes. So I took this on holiday and didn't have panda eyes the whole time, which was brilliant. So it's one less thing to worry about when you want to go swimming, water polo, etc. So remove your makeup. I personally use the Clinique, it's called Take the Day Off Makeup Remover, and it's oil based. You have to shake it together to activate it, and then apply it on a cotton pad. I haven't got any makeup on. When going over the eye area, just be really careful because this is the most sensitive area, with your skin's quite thin, and so try to, as little as possible, go back and forth. Try not to at all. Try to rub downwards. And then if you do have anything caught under your bottom lashes, fold it over your finger and rub gently across. So, the reason I try to ensure I take off my makeup first before cleansing is because I really want the cleanser to get deep down, rather than using all the effort to get rid of the makeup for me. If I do that first, then I can, expect it to clean deep down into the pores. So the cleanser that I've got, I'm not working actually the sink at the moment, so I've just got this bowl of water. This could be quite interesting. So the cleanser is called Be Gone. All the products that they have smell absolutely incredible. It feels like you're having a spa treatment every time you, and it sounds over dramatic, but every time you put your makeup, take your makeup off and clean your face, you feel completely refreshed, completely wiped of any stress of the day. It sounds crazy, but I guess you'll only know if you've used these. But so the cleanser's normally £19, and you can buy them online. I think places like Selfridges, a few stores you can get them. They do have home consultants where they can come to your home and you can hold parties and you can buy products from them, which does sound quite interesting. So apply a pea-sized amount onto your fingers. And the one thing I was always forgetting to do was my neck. Always push upwards. Try and defy gravity as much as you can. So, going around in circular motion. I'm trying to avoid your eye angle. You can either wash this off in the shower or over a sink. Because I'm here, I'm just going to get a cotton pad wet and then wipe it off here. So this might be something you might want to start doing before you get married. It's something you'd like to start as soon as possible, really. So if you've got 2 months before the wedding, start now. If you've got 2 weeks, start now. If you've got a year, start now. It's not going to do any harm. Okay. Glue off. Okay, so after this, you can, if you're going to go a bit further into the routine, maybe once or twice a week, you'd like to exfoliate or apply a face mask, then this is the point where you should do that. In my pack, we've got the breakfast smoothie. It's quite a small tub, and I wish it was huge because I really like this. It smells amazing, it doesn't smell like any of the other products, but it is an exfoliator. You can apply it to your face just like the cleanser and leave it for a few minutes, go off and do something else, paint your nails, whatever, and you can then remove it, and it kind of acts like a mask as well. So you can either do the exfoliating or the mask, and this is the Be Calm Soothing Mask. I think I might apply the mask because I'm having a few areas of trouble and we've got an event to go to tomorrow, and I'd quite like it if these would just take up their bags and leave. Anyway, so using the same technique with your cleanser, push upwards up to your neck and then into circular motions. Avoiding your eye area. If you've got dark circles or, you know, discoloration around your eyes, the temptation is always going to be to apply, you know, give your eyes much attention by putting all your cleansers, toners, moisturisers all over them. But actually it's probably going to be doing it more harm than good. So if you want to care for your eyes a bit more, then get an eye cream which is designed just for your eyes. And we'll talk about when you would then apply that, which is a bit later in the routine. So you can tell how dehydrated your skin is by how quick products like these will disappear into your skin. I've still got some areas where I've just not rubbed it in, but I think within 3 or 4 minutes you wouldn't be able to tell that this was in here, but I might be able to feel it. They have lots of other masks formulated for specific things. They have a mask which is a mud colour, and that's where I would like to have applied it to these sort of areas, dry areas, sensitive areas. So I bought the £30 gift pack. Okay, so once you've done with your mask, you can remove it. This is if you're going on a night out or relaxing before bedtime, then this would be the point or ideal time when you could get into the bath, because you can just sit there and let it absorb and listen to your music. Or in the set there is the massage and bathing oil. I haven't used it in the bath yet, but it smells phenomenal. I had an Indian head massage and I know that they used something that smelled a lot like this, so whenever I smell it or use it, it takes me right back to when I was having my head rubbed. Okay. What's quite good about that mask is if the doorbell goes, no one's going to be horrified when you answer the door. Okay, now after you've done either your cleansing or your exfoliating or face mask, then you need to tone to restore the pH balance in the skin. So this is the full size product, and if I was to show you the sample size that I got was this size. I think the cleanser is about £19. I think this is probably quite similar in price, but it's obviously quite expensive. But if you want to spoil yourself, then so this comes in a spray. You can use it throughout the day if you're feeling quite hot and clammy like it is today in the UK. Then it's quite good to refresh. If you put on your makeup, you can spray it on your face, and it's supposed to set your makeup and give it a bit more lived-in look. You can apply this straight to the pad and then to your face, but I like to spray it and then rub with a pad. Okay, so after this, then you would then moisturise. So I've got the Be Still Settling Moisturiser, which would be quite good for my skin today. Obviously, my skin type is quite normal, sometimes combination depending on the time of the month or the weather. But obviously you'd have to pick products that are good for your type of skin. So the same technique with your moisturiser, up the neck and then in circular motions. Try not to drag down your face or down your neck. You have to pull up and then in circular motions apply the product to your face. If this was you going to bed, then use a night cream. The Temple Spa Repose is amazing before bed, not just because it's quite thick and it gives a bit more moisturisation, but because it smells amazing. If you put it in your hands and rub it, and then take 4 or 5 deep breaths in to take in the full effect, then it will completely relax you, and then you can apply it to your face. I think on the leaflet that came with the pack, it had a little spa experience at home, and it said to then put the duvets over your head just so that you can take in the scent. It's quite strong, but it's a lovely strong smell. Okay, so if you wanted to give your eyes a bit more attention, then this is when you would apply your eye cream. You use a specialised eye cream, something you've been recommended or that you like because your eyes are quite sensitive. What you should do is apply it with your ring fingers. This is because it gives the most delicate touch. Apply in patting motions. Try to avoid your eyelid, around, up the bone, brow bone, like this. I would use mine, but I've lost it, which is a bit of a shame. Some people go the full hog from this point onwards and apply things like neck creams. Temple Spa do a great one, which you apply to this area of your hands and you pull up like this, and it's this weird, strange, stretchy feeling, but it feels lovely. Too expensive, of course. And you can also apply serums at this point. I do have a serum. Which one is it? It's called Vichy. Taken out the pack, where I put it. Ideally a life serum. I was given this by a friend, but I don't have another serum, so I'm just going to use this. I've got this thing about smelling things. But then, I don't really want to put something on my face if it smells atrocious. Okay. So none of the Temple Spa products that I've used have any SPF in it. It's because they've tried to keep the products as natural as possible, and when you add the SPF it just takes all that away. So if you're on holiday or you're going to go out in the garden or spend a long time outside, then this is where you should apply your SPF creams. So that's the routine that I've learnt when I was in Turkey, which I didn't think I'd go and learn this, but I do feel like sometimes I do neglect it a little bit, in that I just think if I take my makeup off before bed then it'll be fine, but I get surprised when I get little spots and things. But anyway, have fun and relax and enjoy your products. I highly recommend if you can get your hand on the samples of Temple Spa, because I think they're incredible and I've had no reactions to any of them, and sometimes I'm a little bit sensitive. So if you have any other routines that you use that you find work for you, or you've heard other routines, or you tried these and either don't like them or do like them, then do just let me know. It'd be great to hear what you all think. And this is my first speaking video. I've been quite nervous, and I sat here for about 10 minutes thinking of how I'm going to start the video, but I then figured quite quickly that I can probably go back and edit and take out all the embarrassing things, or leave them in without realising. Anyway, see you later, bye! I've realised as well that you may be wondering what this is. I live in a barn conversion, and this is where, when it was a working farm, they used to store the horses, and that's where they used to keep the tackle, so I promise I don't live in a slaughterhouse or something weird like that.